Hey, what's going on? Carlo here. Hope you are doing well. Welcome back to the channel. So I came across this video and I figured it would be really helpful, hopefully, to just share this with you. So Grant Cardone, he was interviewing Kevin O'Leary. I'm a big fan of both of theirs. And I was watching this video and I just want you to hear real quick what Kevin O'Leary had said. And if you're not familiar with who Kevin O'Leary is, he's one of the sharks on Shark Tank. So just wanted to mention that to you. But listen to what he has to say real quick.
Apartments. I get that, and that's a really good business if you know what you're doing. You got to know what you're doing. I mean, if you're going to get into real estate, you better understand what you're doing, because there's location is very important. The actual deal itself, the terms of the mortgage, all that stuff matters. If you don't know what you're doing, you got to go through it a different way. But real estate has been a great investment for a long time, but I really like residential now, much better than commercial.
All right, so here's the reason why I wanted to bring that up, because whether you're watching this and you're interested in possibly purchasing your very first home, or you're a real estate investor, I think that this is going to be very relevant. Because the thing is that if you're looking to buy your very first home, some renters are thinking that they're just going to wait, that they're going to wait and kind of see what happens. Now, they wait for two different reasons. One, because they might feel that maybe the market is going to shift, and that they might be able to get a deal, they might be able to pick something up cheaper, and maybe they can. But there's a lot of indicators to indicate that that's probably not going to happen like it did back in 08 and 09 when the market had all those issues. And then the other reason why a lot of renters hold off is because they think that they're just not going to qualify. Like, they'd love to buy a house. They're not trying to time the market. They'd love to buy it, but they just don't think that they're going to qualify because of their credit or their income or their down payment. But just for the record, if you're looking to buy a home and you don't think that you have enough money saved up to buy a home, there are a lot of grant programs out there that I do every single day to help my clients buy a home that covers the entire down payment. So if that's something that you're interested in, you want to buy a home, but you're just not sure if you would qualify, I'm happy to walk you through that. Absolutely, like, no obligation whatsoever. I just want to see if I can help you with it. You can book a call somewhere around here. There'll be a link to book a call with me if you want to talk about that. But here's the reason why I'm bringing all of this up, is because you have someone like Kevin O'Leary who's basically saying, hey, I'm interested in residential real estate, which basically means that a lot of times when people think of real estate investor, they're thinking about fix and flip and rehabbing and all of that. And there's certainly a market for that. But what I'm saying is that there's more and more investors that are competing with first-time home buyers to buy the same type of house, because the investor is buying a rental property. And the reason I'm bringing this up, because if you're looking to buy a home, it's relevant to you, because as more investors or as investors continue to buy, the demand is still there and the prices are going to continue to rise. So I encourage you to think about buying as soon as possible if you're renting. Because if you're a real estate investor and you want to try to time the market and you think, hey, there's going to be some huge correction or whatever, that's fine. But if you're looking to buy something, because here's the main reason I'm bringing all this up, is because rents are going through the roof. Last year alone, rents were up 17.5%. in 2021, 17.5%. That is a crazy when So you have to think about it. If you're currently renting, how much security do you really have as a renter when that lease is up? Because when that lease comes up, it's very possible that your landlord could say, well, I just don't feel like renting, I'm going to cash out because values are so good. Or they could say, well, I think I could get even more for this. This is what it's going to be. So I think a lot of renters have this false sense of security that they think that by renting, that by renting they're safer because they play the what if game. And if you watch my channel, you know I talk about the what if game a lot. They talk about, what if something happens? What if I lose my job? What if this? What if that? What happens if your landlord decides when your lease is up that they want to raise the rent on you $300-400? Right? What if they decide they don't want to rent at all, they want to sell, and then you're forced to move? So if you're going to play the what if game, you have to be fair to yourself and play the what if game on both sides. But the point is that right now there's a huge demand still for residential real estate. Investors have been in the game. Now they're in the same market of buying turnkey rental properties more so than ever, because rents are just going up and up and up and up and up. So if you're thinking about buying a home, again, if you've watched my channel, you know I'm on a mission to help 100 families this year to purchase a home. If you're thinking about buying and you're just not sure that, would you qualify or not? In some cases, I might even be able to help you to bring your payment down from what you're currently paying with your rent. Like I said, if you feel like you don't have enough money saved, I'm going to put a link in the descriptions, 2 links. One, you can schedule a call with me, and the other one is how to go from renter to homeowner in 2022. But anyway, I wanted to share this with you because these are 2 people that I definitely respect and I follow, and I encourage you to do that as well. I'll put a link to their channel and to this exact video so you could watch the whole thing if you want. So that you could check it out. But anyway, bye for now. If you haven't already, please like, please comment, please share, and also subscribe to the channel. I really would love for more people to see it. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Bye for now. Talk to you soon.